This is a University of Waikato presentation. No te whare wānanga o Waikato tēnei kōrero. Visit us online at waikato.ac.nz.
Ron Xavier is 17 months into his PhD project, working with Dr. Helen Withers from the food safety team at Th3sis in collaboration with Professor Hugh Morgan and Dr. Ian MacDonald from the Department of Biological Sciences at the University of Waikato. Ladies and gentlemen, second to last, Mr. Ron Xavier.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ron Xavier. I'm part of the food safety team at Th3sis and also the Department of Biological Sciences here at Waikato. Today, I'll be talking to you about the survival tactics of a food-borne killer. E. coli 0157 is truly a tough little killer. The weapon of choice for these bacteria is a special toxin that causes bloody diarrhea and kidney damage. Eventually, after much suffering, their victims die. Normally, 0157 stay quietly in their headquarters, which is close to the rear end of a cattle's gut. But like a true survivor, 0157 is able to survive if they find themselves flushed out of a cow into the outside world. And the scary thing is that they are able to start growing straight away once they find their way back into a cow or into a human. Luckily for the cow, it's unlikely to get sick because of 0157. Not so lucky for our young children and elderly people. Infection with 0157 often requires hospitalization and in some cases can lead to death. So how does 0157 get from cattle to human? Well, there's really no escape from them. Whether you like a big juicy burger or just a bowl of salad, you have the potential to be infected. 0157 can be found in undercooked beef mince, but recently, major outbreaks have been attributed to contaminated salad vegetables. Ingesting less than 10 of these tiny ticking time bombs is enough to cause food poisoning. So if we want to stop 0157 from getting into our food and ruining the clean green image of New Zealand products, we need to understand its survival tactics so we can kill it more efficiently. This is where I come in. I want to find out how 0157 survive cold and hunger out there in a harsh environment without any special structures to protect them from harm caused by UV, dryness, and pH, etc. How do they do it? How do these starved bacteria survive long-term in the environment outside of their comfort zone? And how do they recover so quickly when they found their way back into an animal? How do they know where they are anyway? Could it be as simple as the change in temperature? Well, I can tell you now, it's far more complicated than that. They need to be able to detect specific triggers that help them decide whether to stay low, start growing, or start attacking the host. Once we understand the strategies used by 0157 to endure environmental conditions, we will be able to better detect and control these bacteria, maintaining a clean green image of New Zealand products, and most importantly, keeping our young children and elderly away from these tough, nasty little killers. Thank you very much.
Ron Xavier. Marvellous.
This presentation was brought to you by the University of Waikato. Nā te whare wānanga o Waikato tēnei kōrero. Visit us online at waikato.ac.nz.